Good evening. Greg Kannemeyer, partner Magali. What we see here is the institution, which is called Beacon Hill High School, and that is what you'll find when you enter the school, the reason why our learners come to school. They enter to learn, and actually, when we want them to leave, they need to leave to lead. Not only to serve, we want leaders.
So Greg was appointed as a principal of Beacon Hill High School in 2013. And since he has become the principal, the school has been already turned around. He came to a school that was labeled as dysfunctional when he arrived. But when I met him in 2017, I found a school that was actually already very a calm and a happy school and a beautiful school, as you can see with this picture of the new hall.
I think it all started with a partnership. Opening of the hall happened in February last year, and then one day on a Friday, I just had Paul and Magali enter my office to say that finally there's a partnership in being, and everything happened so quick. But I think I'm going to do the right thing, because usually I'm surrounded by a lot of women at my school and at home, so I'm going to give Magali the opportunity to say how our partnership grew.
So what we want to share here essentially is that it hasn't been a straight line, an easy path to becoming partners. It's been a long walk, and it's been a bit of a bumpy road. We, from the start, when we became partners, we scheduled our meetings. We tried to work on our trust, and we had to, work on our communication and the workshops that came in between. Is it still on?
Yes.
Helped us along the way to build a relationship. But for me, I've kept my question marks for quite a long time, wondering, is this actually working? Am I adding value? Am I doing what I'm supposed to do? It's not actually obvious when you come into the school. You come with excitement. You think, now I'm there. Things are going to change at the school, and then you realize, no, it's not like that. The school has been running for a long time. I'm coming in, but I need to first, understand where my place is. So that has been quite a process. But I think we have come to the point where we feel like we are real partners. And I represented an SMT meeting, which we organized at some point during our journey. We had an SMT meeting with a circle methodology like you've seen just now. And it was an interesting moment for me where I realized, we actually have this methodology, we have this way of being together, which we've learned on the workshops, and now that we share it with the SMT, by the way, is school management team, for those who are not familiar with that. That's where I realized, we actually speak the same language. We are comfortable together, and we're able to bring it to the wider school team. And they trust us because we are speaking the same language. So that was the moment where I really felt now we are partners. And Karen came in towards the end of our journey and really made a massive difference to the success of the partnership.
I think during our journey, we partnered with quite a few organizations. I think one of them was the Funza book club. And here we've got in our library, we've got my librarian and our English HOD, Ms. Potgieter and Ms. Damon, who's always busy with the learners with reading and that. And these pictures that you see here at the bottom, that was just, I needed motivational speakers for my grade 12 learners. Somehow on Facebook or what media, Magali just got people. The one person came all the way from Hermanus because they wanted to be here. They asked me, what time must I be there? I said, my learners needs to start at 8 o'clock with this motivational. The guy said, okay, then I'll need to leave home after 4, and they did it. So that is the type of support. The gentleman on your right there is from the College of Cape Town. That's also another partnership that we formed. So these are all things that happened during our time together. This, I think, is the exciting thing. This is where Karen comes in. You should be the envy of Beacon Hill High School, because Karen came to my school, and I will just quickly take you. Somehow we missed each other's emails. I was on holiday with my wife at the beginning of the year, and we were in Eisner. And then Karen said that we're meeting on the 7th of January. And I said, no, it can't be. That email was for the 7th of December. But as soon as I'm back in Cape Town, we're setting up this meeting. Lo and behold, the lady came in. Within that first week when the school started, we started with my grade 12 group, where she took them through identity trap. Because our learners don't know who they really are. They judge one another. She took my whole school through that whole process for the whole week. And the Saturday, not the next Saturday, we had the whole staff that went through the same journey. So with Karen, the learners are now actually looking at one another through different eyes, because usually as I'm standing here, I'm judging all of you. You judging me as you're sitting there. And that is what we do, and that is what she's tried to bring about, to change people, and also for our learners to be more confident. Right? So that is what is happening at Beacon Hill High School at the moment, and it's an ongoing process. And what was born out of this also was that our learners formed their own committees, and they formed their own drama, singing groups, all of it, and she's going to take them through it with lots. This past Saturday, they've been busy. I see also, I didn't even know. People all on social media, what is Studley Peterson's son doing at your school? They don't need to know, because Karen is busy. We know the right people. So that is what is happening. The aim is at the end of the year, the learners will do their own show. And it's money that the school can raise through the support of the learners. So Karen is equipping them so that they can do all of those things for the school.
Okay, I think Greg has been talking a lot, so we'll have to stick to our time. Very, very briefly, we've managed to organize a new computer lab for the school, which is going to open a whole lot of other opportunities. I'm just going to try to go quick. We have a lot of plans that we still want to work on. We've been working on a monitoring and evaluation framework for the school. That is something that is in progress. We are working at trying to make sure that the teachers are happy and equipped. So there's a staff survey that is going to go out soon, and we have a few contacts with other organizations that are going to support, especially in maths and science. And the next leg of the program is that we want to work with the parents to make sure that the parents are committed and that they are supporting the learners. So we still have a lot of work on our plate.
I think I've still got 10 seconds. The reading club, anybody out there to want to help, that is the dream, so that our parents can dress up, make themselves nice, go to the school, have reading clubs there, and can get some authors and that for our parents. And that way, our learners will all be motivated to read, because at the moment, our learners don't see that our parents are reading. You can go to the next. If you come to Beacon Hill High School, if you see this sign, everybody knows, because my whole school knows what it is. I see you, I've got you, and I love you. Okay. So if they see this sign, because we went through this whole program with Karen, so when we do, it's not gang signs. This is, if the child's got a problem, they all know. So when you do see us, this partnership, thank you.